Okay, so we're going to pick up where we left off, and I'll show you how to do a little bit of editing. So the Wix site is very user-friendly. You can pretty much pick up anything on this page and rearrange it to be exactly where you want it to be and how you want it to look. You can change the font, you can change the color, and the text, obviously. So if I wanted to move my name over here and I want to edit the text, I'm going to make it a different color. Make my text pink because why not? I can even change the font. I'm probably going to leave it at that. I might want to make it a little bigger. And then I'm going to make it aligned in the center. There you go. So there's my name. Pretty cool. Sorry, my little Grammarly thing is here. I might want to add a page. So if I want to add a page, since you guys are going to have to include, you'll need your resume and your projects and your reading scores. I would maybe do maybe I wanted to add hobbies. So you click on that, go to manage menu, add a page, and I'll write hobbies. Done. And there you go. Now it's on your links. So these are going to be different pages in your portfolio. If you want to switch between pages to edit them, you just switch the page, go back to home. Here I am. And every time you make a change, I usually try to hit save every few minutes. It says autosave is on, but I don't trust it. So it's going to pop up with this screen, and you'll get to choose your domain. So it'll have this in there for you. Yours will look a little different than mine. And then afterwards, you can put whatever you want after that backslash. So I would recommend just putting portfolio or ePortfolio. So if I want to so you can add sections to it, so that you can add text, images, buttons, anything decorative, pictures, a container. I don't know what that means. I think that just means like a different section in your page. So it kind of visually splits it up. You can add videos and music. Navigation is what we were talking about up here, over here. So if you wanted to replace that bar with one that you like better, you could do that. You can add buttons for social media, and you could even embed videos, things like that. You can add apps to your page if you want. So like a chat or comments. I wouldn't, but just if you want, if you have like an online store or something to attach to your resume if you are applying for a specific job where that's relevant. There's lots of cool things that you can do in here. And you can search for media. So like you can make your own videos here. You can take your images and put 100 filters on them. You can upload media from Instagram, which I love that this is so interactive with Instagram and Google Drive and Google Photos and Facebook, and just upload it from your computer if you want. So that's kind of cool. So I'm going to go to my upload media, and I'm going to look in my computer, and let's see. I am going to pretend that this is my picture that I want to use. This is my profile picture, guys. Pretty much JPG and GIF files pretty much always work. I don't know what other ones, you'll probably have to mess with that, but I'm just going to add that to the page here. I want to make it smaller, so I'll just make it smaller. You just make it the size you want to do it. We'll put that right over the top. So, fun fact, it's actually illegal to use pictures that are already on there. So you're going to have to change the pictures out. You can leave the text and things like that, but you cannot use the pictures because they are copyrighted. So in order to publish a site, it has to be your own original things, or they have to be labeled for reuse. So I'm going to save that again. Done. Now I might want to edit my resume. So professional info, this is just a place where the resume already is here. So anything you want to, languages, I might write that I speak Spanish, well, English and Spanish. And let's see, skills, what are my skills? Karate skills, nunchuck, I don't know how to spell that, pizza making skills, any other things that are actually relevant. So none of those, don't do those. But resume, you want to keep it pretty easy to read. I like the way that this is set up with the pink education, work experience, professional info. So I am a paragraph. So you just do the same thing. You just edit what you want. You can change the font. I would keep it very simple to read because it's a resume. Still wants to be professional. You can do that. So I didn't really do anything to that page. Projects, this is where a good place where you can add like here for your English. So this will be like your English artifacts. This one will be where your history artifacts go. This one will be where your art goes, and so on and so forth. And you can add more sections as well. Just have to kind of mess with that a little bit. Oh, I'm going to hit save again, even though it says it was saved. Projects. I'm going to change the page. We're going to go to contact. This is fun. So if you want them to contact you, you can just leave that there, and then, you know, you'll have to make that set up so it actually goes to your email. But we can talk about that a little bit later. And yep, I'll just go back to home so you can see that we are done with the tutorial here. My biggest suggestion is just to pick a template. All the templates are going to be a little different, and just start playing around with it, and it'll eventually look like you want it to. Oh, let me see if I can show you how to set a document in there. I'll do that in the next tutorial.